Hi everyone, this is Robin and welcome back to my channel, Stuck on Style 2. I am here to do a requested video on a review on my Chanel boy bag, and this is in the lipstick red color with the palladium hardware. So I know that you've seen this bag. If you follow me on Instagram, you've seen me carry it, and you've also seen some other reviews on YouTube, so I'm going to make it pretty brief. But for the dimensions, the length of this bag is about 9, almost 10, like 9.8, and the width of it is like 3.1 inches from here to here, and then the height is like, I think it's almost 8 inches or 7 point something tall. So just quickly, I'll give you a look in the inside of the bag. It opens like so. You just squeeze the sides in and it opens. And I actually have it stuffed, so let me take this out. So here is the inside of the bag. It is made in Italy, and it is in the calfskin leather. So the calfskin leather is sort of, I think, a mix in between the lambskin and the caviar. So it's more durable than the lambskin, but it's not quite as textured as the caviar leather. However, this seems to be really durable. It's not as delicate as the lambskin. And I understand from the essays that the boy bag is not, none of the boy bags are produced in caviar leather. So it's just lambskin and calfskin, to my understanding. My thoughts on the bag: it's an absolutely beautiful bag. I've carried it for about 6 months now, and if you can see up close, it looks brand new. There are no scuffs, no scratches, nothing on the bag. Absolutely beautiful. It is one of my favorite bags in my collection, and I'm so glad I have it. As you can see, it has the really thick palladium chain here and the adjustable knobs here. So just to give you an idea of what this bag fits, because I know there's been some, discussion about whether this bag is, the size is practical. I too, like many of you, opted for the medium large, and it was too big for me. I found that it was too boxy because it is quite a bit taller, and this size fit me much better. So I'm going to just go through briefly what you can fit inside this bag. So let's move down here. Okay, so I have taken some of the items that I have in my other bags, and I'll just show you kind of how I, some options. So first I have my Chanel wallet. So just to let you know, if I were to put this wallet in here, then as you can see, there's pretty much no space for anything else. So obviously this is not a good choice. So when I carry this bag, I typically will use my Louis Vuitton wallet, and this goes really well because this is almost the exact color red, and this is the perfect size for this bag. So if you use this and you put this in here, I would use my key case in. Let's see, my probably change purse. This is where I keep my change in because I don't put change in there. I probably put this mirror in, and this would go in this back pocket. And probably this lotion. I am missing one thing. Just put these in here, and then I could put a couple of lipsticks. These are a couple of Chanel lipsticks I could stick down in here. And then this is what the bag would look like. Okay, so I turn it around here, then you can see I have pretty much everything I need in this bag. My wallet, my keys, my cell phone, and a mirror, and some lipsticks, and even a change purse. So if you had the smaller wallet, this is what this would look like. And you could still put something else in. So I would probably put in my hand food lotion, and that fits fine in here. And I would put in some hand sanitizer and just put this on top. So as you can see, all of that is in there. Close it up and it fits fine. It's no bulging. And you know, pretty much you have all, you know, all the essentials that you would need in the bag. So just quickly to show you another option, if you wanted to have a larger wallet, another wallet you could use. Okay, so the other wallet that you could potentially use would be the Zippy Wallet. So if you use a Zippy Wallet, nothing is in here right now, so it's a little flat. So just imagine that it would be a little bit thicker. So if you put that in, put your phone in, and then you put your key case in, and a couple of lipsticks. Put those back in the corner. And I left the mirror in. You put your change purse in. And let's say your hand food lotion. Okay, so obviously this little guy is not fitting as well, but you could kind of squeeze it in there. And you know, it's, you know, bulged out a little bit, but it would still close fine. Okay, and again, no bulging or anything. So really, it still holds quite a bit, even with the large wallet. And even if you had this with a little more, with more things in it, so it was a little fatter, it would still fit fine. The only thing I would say be cautious about with this bag is putting something like this in like this, because you wouldn't want to put that in there to scratch up the top of the bag. So keys or something like that, this is why this comes in really handy. So it keeps them contained and protects your bag as well. Even though, if you see when I put this in, that this is kind of tall when you close it up. You know, there's a bit of clearance there, but you still would want to be cautious about anything that's too high or too tall that would, you know, scratch the top. So, again, I said I was going to make this brief, but I really wanted you to see that despite the size of this bag, it really holds quite a bit. It holds everything you would need fine, and it, you know, fits it fine simply because it's a little bit wider. So I love this bag. This bag will never leave my collection. It's one of the staples now for me. I love this pop of color. I think it adds so much to any outfit. And like I said, do not be afraid of this calves leather, because it is actually a whole lot more durable than you think. It is super, super beautiful, and it's like I said, there is absolutely no scratches, no wear at all on this bag. So I would definitely recommend it. So I hope if you're considering this bag that you found this helpful, and if you have any more questions, please feel free to give me a comment, leave me a comment below, and I will be back again with another video. I actually am coming back with a video on my Louis Vuitton twist, so stay tuned. And thank you for watching. And so I just want to say a quick thank you to all my new subscribers. Thanks so much for watching my videos. And again, if you have any questions about anything, let me know, and I'll be back soon. Thank you guys, and have a wonderful day. Bye.